Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sandy from ihopediversebeauty, and it's been a very long time since I actually sat down and filmed. Now, I've had some pre-recorded videos up, and I hope you guys checked out my lookbook. You probably can tell this looks familiar, but check it out if you haven't. I worked really hard on that. But today I am here to talk about another Style Nanda lip swatch. Now, you're probably sick of me doing all of these lip swatch from Style Nanda, but I just really love their brand. I find that their lipsticks especially are pretty much my go-to lipsticks. I really love their lipsticks. And did you guys hear the news? I think like Style Nanda is now going to be part of L'Oreal. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Like, I read the news and I was just like, what? So I don't know, let me know. Now, Style Nanda came out with some new lippies, and they're basically the Lip Lacquer collection. I believe there are 10 in the collection, but I ended up just picking up 5 of them because, let's be real, I got quite broke the last time I bought the whole collection, which was the I believe it was the Lip Velvet tints. Check it out if you guys haven't, but I bought all of them and it was so expensive. So this time I just picked up 5 of them, which I thought were probably going to be more my favorite ones for my skin tone and my style. So let's go right into the lip swatches, and then I will talk more about my opinion of the lip liqueurs. First, let's start off with hashtag Tawny Red, and this one is basically a orangey brown color. It really reminds me a lot of their matte lipstick collection. I can't exactly remember the color, but it's very similar. I really love this color. I find that the orangey brown colors are very suitable for my complexion, especially if you're more on the tanner complexion. And also the color is very suitable for all seasons, I think. I mean, you do you. Like, I would say it's great for fall, of course, but I really like using this color even now when it's kind of like almost summer weather. So I really love this color. Next is hashtag Explicit, and hashtag Explicit is kind of like a dark pink color. I'm not really into the baby pink colors, not my thing, just doesn't look good on me. But I find that hashtag Explicit, because it is a bit of more of a mauve pink, it's on the darker side, it's quite suitable for my complexion, and I love it, especially when I'm wearing like a fun spring summer dress or jumpsuit. It just looks amazing. And I think if you want to try out pinks but you don't really like the light pinks, I recommend this one. Next is hashtag Nude Set, and this one is definitely hands down my favorite. This is the best one in the collection for my preference, and I find that I would recommend this color a lot more to everyone. It's definitely more on the brick red orange shade. I think it's very beautiful, a good shade color for all year round, to be honest. And I find that the color is quite suitable for me. If you check out my Instagram, you'll probably have seen me use this color so much because I love this color. Next is hashtag Change Mood, and I believe this one definitely is one of the more popular ones in Korea, just because it is like a beautiful cherry red. If you like kind of like that bright red color, then I definitely would recommend this one. I feel like a lot of Korean women, especially like young adults and teenage girls, really love this color, and I also love this color. I think that it's definitely a very beautiful universal kind of red color. Even though I do prefer strawberry reds and like much more brighter reds, this one is gorgeous. And finally, the last one that I got is called hashtag Almost Mauve, and this one is definitely more of a bright purple fuchsia kind of color. I really love this color because it reminds me a lot of a Etude House lipstick that I used to use a few years back, but I ended up throwing it out just because it was really old, and this one reminds me exactly of the same shade. I find that this color is very suitable for, I believe, fall, I think, but honestly I would wear it now. Like, it doesn't really matter, and it's definitely it's a really pretty color for Instagram. I think, like, if you're just looking for lipsticks to try on and put on, like, for pictures or for Instagram or any special occasion, then I like this color because it just brightens my complexion and it makes me look a lot more lively. So those are all the colors that I got. Now, to be honest, let's talk about what do I think about these. What do I think? When I think of lip liqueurs, like, what do you guys think? When I think about lip liqueurs, I think like matte, like the way that they advertise these. Matte, of course, very pigmented and long lasting. Why did I put for long lasting? Yes, they are pigmented. Yes, they are more on the matte side, but they are not long lasting whatsoever. I do have to deal a lot with the butthole effect on these, so whenever I eat or drink something, it just disappears on the center of my lips and it just looks bad and it looks like I got a butthole, and I don't like that look. So that's something that you kind of have to consider when you are looking into purchasing these, just because they don't look that great after you eat. I don't know why. Usually when I have matte lipsticks, I prefer them to just stick all day and not wear off even after I eat, but these just don't do that. But because the colors are gorgeous and I love the pigmentation of them, it kind of makes up for the longevity. Like, even though it's not long lasting, it's okay because I love the color and I love how they apply on the lips. If you are not really looking for longevity, you just want color and pigmentation, then this is definitely a go-to item. I love the colors. A little bit goes a long way. In the lip swatches, you could tell that I only apply a little bit at the bottom of my lips and then a lot less on the top, just because it's so pigmented that just spreading it with your finger is enough. Like, you do not need to like slather it all over it, just because it would be too much. Now, if that's your style, then go for it. Like, not gonna stop you, but personally I do not like applying these like all over my lips. I just kind of apply it in the center and then I blend it out, just because I find that the pigments is so strong, and because it is a little bit I guess like it's very fluid, it spreads quite easily. I don't want to make a huge mess around my lips. Now, since they are different shades, I find generally the formula it's the same for all of them. I will have to say that maybe the tawny red isn't as long lasting compared to the other one. It just wears off a lot quicker, and maybe because it is a little bit on the lighter shade, it could be the reason, but I'm not really sure. But they all kind of generally work the same, the formula and the pigmentation and how they look on my lips. Now, the colors that I did choose definitely I think are more on the darker shade, but the reason I chose those is because I find that these colors are a lot more better for me, and they match me well compared to, you know, all the other shades that they had in the collection. And also, even though they are dark shades, I feel like you could just wear them all year round, to be honest. I mean, I will, and I just like them a lot. Now, I am kind of considering looking into the color Perk Up in the collection because I think it's like such a pretty pinkish color, but we'll see. Like, I bought these online, so I haven't really had the chance to go into the store and like swatch them all for you guys. I'm sorry, but when I do, I will definitely put them on Instagram or my Insta story. Honestly, guys, follow me on there because I always give you previews and heads up and swatches and a lot of fashion and beauty things there. So yeah, just check it out. If you have any questions or concerns, or you just want my advice on these, definitely comment below. I will answer them for you guys. You know me, I want to help you out. I'm like your sister here. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, hit that notification button, and follow me on my Facebook page and my Instagram. So I will see you guys later. Bye.